Okay.
Countdown has begun.
Yes. Oh, you already updated the Wikipedia page, or was it someone else? But
Me.
it's
It was
done.
me.
Oh, thank you. That's great. Okay, so our first match is on Vaani Research Station, and it will be a TVP. Okay, to the bottom base for Team Prototype Gaming, it's Grouchy, I think it's his ID. And
Gotcha.
to the top base from Team LickyPiddy from France, it's Chapatiyaq.
So, still the old man food, huh?
Yeah,
That's too bad. I was hoping to test the new maps in this clan war.
I'm not sure if they're supposed to be changed, but this website still had the old one, so I
Oh
kept
well,
it.
still. StarCraft is StarCraft, no matter the map.
Yeah, I think I'll ask the admin after the clan war.
So, TVP on Vaani Research Station. I was checking Chapatiyaq profile. He's currently gold, but he used to be platinum. Meanwhile, the Terran player is also a platinum player, so I hope this is a really close match.
I I hope so too. Yes, and Chapatiyaq said he hasn't played a lot of uh, Heart of the Swarm recently, but I think he's still quite good at it.
Yeah, I heard he's been playing a lot of Legacy of the Void, so you
I
still have the skills necessary to do this.
I haven't really been able to play quite a lot of the beta yet, but I think I'll step it up next week.
Still do it. Terran is still hard to play, that's second.
Yeah, I think I was really, or it was really different to Heart of the Swarm when I started with the 12 workers, and everything felt so fast.
Meanwhile, in this game, Grouchy managed to block off the entrance to his base,
Yeah,
just in time before Chapatiyaq can scout. I'm really curious what is the Terran player going to do, because he went for I think it was a 14 gas, so
yeah,
it
and
was not the standard 12-12.
he doesn't follow it up with a reactor or a reaper. That's kind of weird, I think. He may go into fast factory.
I think he's trying to do a really fast
Might,
Widowman drop perhaps.
yeah, that could be possible. Second gas now.
Interesting.
And no expansion for either player at the moment, so I think we'll see some aggressive moves.
The Terran player is scouting for proxies around the map. And then we have a reactor on the barracks. Interesting. I really wanna see what the Terran player has up to his sleeve.
The Terran goes for a fast eBay, which is kinda weird, I think.
Look, he's
Because,
floating he's floating the factory. I think this is going to be Hellions. I really like when I see Hellions in TVP.
Hellion Elevator, for example, or just plain Hellions?
Well,
Could-
I don't see a starport anywhere near, so
Oh, no,
never
it's
mind.
starting,
There is a
but
starport.
yeah, Hellions might be a solid choice.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's building a blind defense turret. Just in case.
Yeah, and we see
But
the
the
Twilight.
player instead chooses to go for a toilet cancel.
Yes.
Wow, this is really defensive. He's building a second turret in the main base. He's really afraid of an oracle.
Our SCVs
Well, he
under
has
attack.
not
Battle
seen any tech
complete.
building yet, so he might think it's a proxy.
This is a reactor we don't mind. Interesting. Meanwhile, Chapatiyaq was getting a little, shall we say, aggressive with the stalker. He managed to kill off one SCV, building the turret. Fascinating. This is going to be a Widowmine drop followed by Clock Banshee.
Yeah, and on Chopper's side we see Blink upgrade as well as a Robo. So he's taking for the moment. And the Terran is still on one base. But he's now starting to move out of his drop. Does Chopper have... No, he has no detection yet. He might be... Yes, he starts the observer now, but I think it will be too late by the time the Medivac arrives. And
I don't
3
know.
mines.
I don't know. I think this will be
It
a
could
matter
be...
of reaction. How fast Chapatiyaq can see what is happening.
Yeah, especially with the Medivac now in the corner, being in the corner. I think it's bought him enough time.
Meanwhile, Banshee is is flying across the map, and is he going to see it? He doesn't. Oh, the Banshee cloves to kill that stalker, so now Chapatiyaq knows what's up.
I think cloaking the Banshee and attacking the Stalker was really stupid.
Yeah, it was a really bad mistake. He could have easily sneaked into the base and killed a few probes before Chapatiyaq noticed.
The first Widow mine is able to unload. The second and third one too. Oh,
Oh. Okay, how many probes were those? I think it was 6 probes killed.
I
Not bad.
think so.
Not bad. Meanwhile, this is really interesting. The Terran player is going mech.
Yeah, mech against Protoss isn't something we see all day. So
It isn't. And Chapatiyaq doesn't know about this. So unless he scouts real soon, this is going to be a really nasty surprise.
and both players are on pretty low worker counts, I think. Especially the
33
Terran.
against 31.
He wasn't even harassed once, so he could have increased the worker count by quite a lot. And nice, Chapatiyaq gets
Ooh.
the Banshee.
Yeah, Banshee got taken out.
Nice scan on all the tech buildings.
I will currently give Chapatiyaq the advantage, but if the Terran player managed to get his army ready without the Protoss player noticing, this could be real bad for the Protoss.
And Chapatiyaq has no clue about anything. He hasn't seen the main base once. He only knows that there's at least one guest. But that's about it.
Well, he's currently sending hallucinated Phoenix, so he's about to know. Make his own increase
Yeah.
here. And he sees it. The 3 factories, the tanks, everything. And he's not building immortals, so this should be fine.
I think the addition of the Raven to the Terran composition is quite nice. To block
Yeah.
with a PDD you can tank quite a lot of stalker shots. Empty medivac flying in, and it's dying.
It was really unfortunate for that medivac.
In the meantime, the Terran player has been building his third CC, and there's none on Chopper's side yet. so he should start it in the next few seconds to catch up. Or at least to not fall behind economy wise. Even a second Raven, that's in, yes, second Raven. At that point I think I'd build more Banshees against the Immortals instead of Ravens. Because 4 or 5 Banshees can do quite substantial amounts of damage against Protoss ground armies, especially Immortals.
Everybody's now coming up for a Protoss player.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Hellions are moving across the map. Maybe grab the watchtower, see what they can kill.
At the moment I think the Terran composition is actually quite good against what Chapatiyaq has, because of the splash damage, especially against the Salads. Hellions are always nice, and also a few Widow Mines.
I think what the LickyPiddy player has to do is building more Immortals, because currently the Terran player has no idea about them and there is no Ghost Academy on the field.
Probably, yes. But the Robo stands still. Storm is now on the way, and 2-2. I think 2-2 could give him quite an edge compared to the 0-1 of the Terran. Income wise, quite similar. 2 additional, wow, so many Ravens.
A 4th command center is being built by the Terran player, and the Protoss is starting to move, so we're going to see an engagement soon.
Yes, on the other side of the map we can see a Halberd drop by the Terran player. And I really like the Widow Mine for the Terran player.
Oh, nice.
All those Salads lost their shields. And with the tanks in the background, the Protoss player shouldn't be able to attack into the Terran.
He needs more Immortals. That's what he needs. Oh, Templars, what are you doing?
Wow. Full energy.
Templars. Well, he killed a medivac, that's something. But, oh god. Those Templars. They were meant for so much more.
Apparently the Halberd drop has... Oh, no, they returned, never mind. It was the same dropship.
4 base for the Protoss player. This is going to be a long game.
I think so too, yes. What's interesting is that we don't see any Colossus tech yet for the Protoss player, which is, I think it's normally the standard against mech compositions.
Yeah, I guess so, more or less. The Colossus is not a bad idea. They have pretty good range against everything except tanks. Plus the Terran player has no Vikings.
Yes. In general, I think Chapatiyaq remains on a low tier army composition, and I think he should try to either go for Skytors or for Colossus, because
Hellions got caught in the middle of the map.
Oh, storming his own units. And another Widow Mine hit. Close call.
Oh, a lot of units got in the remove command for the Terran player, but those Ravens with their sticker missiles take a lot of the Protoss army out. Still, the Protoss has a lot of sailors moving in. Already destroyed one command center and now attacking the second one.
On the other hand, if we have a look at the supply, Chapatiyaq is 40 supply ahead. And all those Vikings, those Ravens are pretty useless at the moment.
Man, that was a really good engagement for the Protoss players. But where are the tanks? They just disappeared.
I think the charged zealots killed them all pretty fast, which was I don't know where the helmets were, because normally they're supposed to tank the damage and yes, kill the zealots. The Hunter Seeker missiles were really nice on the other hand for the Terran player, and he killed all the High Templars.
Well, Protoss player has the upgrade advantage already with 3 armor, 2 attack, and even 1 shield. Against the Terran player, only 1 attack.
Even
you really need to make this upgrade.
The second shield upgrade is on the way, which is, I don't think I've seen it that often. Yeah, especially without Archons. I think it's pretty great for Archons and yeah, Immortals too, but mostly for Archons because they're largely dependent on their shields.
We're actually now taking the gold base and building another CC there.
Yeah, I think Chapatiyaq could try to do some run-bys with zealots against the Terrans bases, because they're not protected at all, and he's been pretty much uncontested since the start of the game.
And great minds think alike, because now the Protoss player is taking his gold base.
Yeah.
Oh, that Terran building armor is being researched. Exciting times.
The Terran is really going for a mass Raven composition, I think. And I
don't think I see them against Protoss. I'm not sure how well they're going to work.
Yes, I was about to say the same thing. I think a few Ravens are nice against Protoss players, but massing them doesn't give too much of an advantage, I think.
Well, a few pilots harassing the gold base of the Terran, managed to scare off all the SUVs there. Now the Protoss player is moving out. I think he's now maxed out, he's ready to strike. 50 supply ahead, and with the upgrade advantage, this may be a one-side battle. I think it will all depends on how those Ravens will last out.
On the other hand, all those siege tanks are very nice against the amount of zealots we have. Those tanks are split pretty well. Oh, Hunter Seeker missiles.
I don't understand.
A few splits by Chapatiyaq, and most tanks are gone.
Yeah, reinforcements came, and I think the Terran has not much he can do right now.
That's weird.
Yeah. Not bad. It was not bad. It was a really not bad gaming for the Protoss player. He destroyed the Terran army, which is allowed to rebuild. There's even a set of still killing STVs over the turret. Man, 12 kills that set has.
We're now also seeing Colossi for the Protoss player. And Chapatiyaq is still building probes. I don't think he should do that. He's already at 76 workers, and more probes are... Yeah, he should stop now, because then it will be not enough army supply. I really like the planetary fortress on the gold base for the Terran player. Especially with 2 tanks, it's great against every kind of run-by.
2 extra robots for Chapatiyaq. So he's really going to pop out those Colossus and Immortals.
Also 5 Archons, and we don't... no, we haven't seen Ghost Academy yet, I think, right? No.
No.
That could catch the Terran player pretty much off guard. Oh, no, he gets a nice scan on the army composition.
Those ravens are the things that are keeping the Terran player alive, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. I think there's not much more for the Terran player, especially with his upgrades that are so bad. He's now starting to go for, I think it's the third attack upgrade, but he's still quite far behind behind the Protoss player who's on 333.
All bases now under siege. Planetary goes down, followed by the tank. And the Terran is not reacting.
The
Yeah,
Terran is only mining from 1.5 bases now, and I think that's the key to to a win for Chapatiyaq.
Meanwhile, in the middle of the map, we have 5 clock banshees trying to do the damage they can, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Chapatiyaq is at full supply, so he can't warp in, and this could be a good way to come back for the Terran player, because it will take quite some time to get back.
Well, Toto just moving out. I think he's ready to land the final blow. So many Archons.
Those depots are really nice for the Terran player, as they're tanking quite a lot of damage and also stopping the the Protoss units from walking, or yeah, they're zoning out the Protoss units. Those Banshees are still alive.
Yeah, 3 kills and 6 kills on the other. I was expecting a lot more kills, but Chapatiyaq is lucky that he has cannons on every base.
Got a one.
And
He's also now
Harald.
taking the middle base, the odd gold one. His income should be, yes, his income is more than double the one, the Terrans.
Yeah, the Terran has been too passive this game. It's okay to be, turtle with mech, but if you let the Protoss expand like this, it's very easy to just remax out of a few gateways. I would really like to see a transition to air from the Protoss player. A few Void Rays or a few Tempests, and those tanks could be gone in a second.
Yeah, I think so too. Void Race would be great. No protection for that base, so the Terran should be able to get at least a few kills.
Wait. All the turrets on the ground, harassing the Protoss base. But I don't think it's going to be enough. For some reason, he only move out with his Ravens and Vikings. Oh, Stalkers, nice of your Ravens for free.
Nice command shot. Oh, a few Hunter Seeker missiles.
So, clock Banshees and there's not an observer in sight.
And if we have a look now, the supplies are equal now, and the Terran player has caught up in upgrades. Almost. No, not really, but 3-1 is better than before.
He's getting there, he's getting there.
And I think Chapatiyaq has to change his composition in the next few minutes to Skytoss. He has the money and the gas for sure. So ground-based army, I don't think it will fare well against so many tanks and with banshees.
Fish stands ready to siege the gold base of the Protoss.
Yeah, oh, those Widow Mites. And also Hunter Seeker missiles. This could. Oh god, so many Protoss units are going down.
Yeah. But it's okay because he has a lot of money and a lot of gateways, so he can rematch basically instantly. And the Ravens.
On the other hand, he gets a few Ravens. Oh, he loses all his High Templars, or almost all of them.
Yeah, but now the Terran player is basically out of Ravens. The Protoss has a chance to move out, and I think he's going to.
I'm not sure if he can break that tank line.
How many tanks does he have? He has 22 tanks. Got it. That is a lot. With 12,000 gas for the 12,000 minerals and 1,000 gas for the Protoss player. Well, the turn is only in a few thousand minerals and only hundreds in gas. I think this is going to be an starvation game in the end. So the Terran player just goes dry.
This could be possible, right? I don't think the Protoss should move through that choke.
I agree, it's not very efficient, but with the amount of money he has in the bank, he can...
Maybe, yeah, okay, yeah, should be enough. Although he's storming his army. And, whoa.
All the army is gone, but he's going to remax basically instantly with all of these war pins in the middle of the map. And the turn is nearly broke. He has very few gas, which is the more important thing for the mech player.
3 Colossi on the way. I think if the Terran wants to win, it's now his time. After that, he should not be able to win any engagement against a high Colossus count.
Another Protoss army going to collide here. And he can afford this. He can basically use a move a few times and win. Just basically because he has more money. They are now taking his gold for the third time.
Terran still stands strong.
So many times.
Yeah, and the Hunter Seeker missiles are really doing a good job.
But still, he's losing tanks and he cannot replace them fast enough. He used to have 22, now he only has 12.
Chapatiyaq is now out of gas, or his bank has run out, and don't think there are still a few gases to take, but it's still not. I don't think it's where he wants to be right now. He remains on a ground army, and I don't think a ground army will break that tank line in the next minutes. And he keeps trading very inefficiently.
Oh, that joke.
Oh, that choke. Oh god. At least he got a few friendly fire connects with the Hunter Seeker missiles.
Yeah. Anyway, this is funny. We have probes long distance mining the Terran base, gold base.
Right. He should just build a few cannons here.
There's no Aciceros and still Stalkers going to destroy that base, so yeah. Another base going down for the Terran player. He just cannot maintain that goal. Especially with the mobile mech army. Terran player just going too wide. So yeah, but Terran only has basically one base, the one on the far left.
No, that's right, but the Terran player has been trading very good very well in the last minutes, I think. With his limited amount of army supply, he's done quite some damage to the Protoss army. Because Chapatiyaq keeps on walking clumped into siege range.
Terran player moving out. Trying to harass that gold base, I guess. Which he needs. This is really soon.
But I think it will be mined out. Yeah, it will be mined out in a few minutes, so could already be too late for the Terran player. At least he prevents Chapatiyaq from mining more gas. The middle, the bases, the center base. Oh no, he takes the gas. Okay.
Man, what a long game. 45 minutes and still going strong.
Yeah, and I think it's only.
Finally, Stargates are being built.
Yeah, but he doesn't have oh well, he has a bit of gas now, but it could be quite, or it will be very costly to constantly build out of 3 Stargates. And the Terran player, he has only 130 supply, but only 30 of his supply is in workers, so he has 100 pure army supply compared to Chapatiyaq's 60.
And a fleet beacon.
Yeah, fleet beacon. Okay.
Think Tempest? If we're lucky, carriers?
Carriers? Well, he has played quite a lot of Legacy, I think, so you might think that carriers are actually good. I think I'd even like Phoenix against the Ravens.
Yeah.
But they tend to clump against the Thor, so... Oh.
Well, so defensive for the Terran player. It's really hard to break it. Oh, Power Brain. I'm not sure if it was the right decision.
I think those Hunter-Seeker missiles have basically kept him in the game. They're doing so much damage.
I agree. But now we have Tempest and Fortress on the field.
Yeah.
This may cut the Terran player by surprise, actually. No, he doesn't have many things and can shoot. He has only one Thor and a few Ravens.
He has quite a lot of Widow Mines, but against Tempest they won't help him very much.
Yeah. Plus, they're pretty spread, so.
Yeah.
And the Terran player never researched his 3 armor for the next army.
Oh right, yeah.
Now he says it. This is the first Tempest. I wonder how he will react. Vikings on production in millions. Exactly what he needed. But he doesn't have that much gas to afford it. Oh, good second method.
I think, well, there one base left. Yeah, 1.5 bases are left for the Protoss player. Mining bases.
Our second missiles and those Tempest. But it's nothing else.
Oh, he's fighting inside the turret range.
Man, this is a lot more even than I would have expected.
Yes, the Terran composition is very cost efficient. And I think if the Terran keeps holding strong, could win this game. Because both players are about to be mined out and then every unit counts. The units lost wise, Chapatiyaq is about 16,000 resources above the Terran player.
Cannons are on the way now.
I think he's sacrificing them. And mine recharging. Oh, nice. Micro by Chapatiyaq.
Okay, I think it's going to be broke for the first time. His base is going down.
Chapatiyaq has no observer anymore, so he can't kill those mines.
And those ravens are in the red.
On the other hand, he finally he's standing above all those widow mines. Terrible, terrible damage. And he was starting to kill a few of the ravens, and most of them are pretty low. Yeah, okay, he now starts to build 2 or even 3 observers, and I think with those observers he should be able to finally clean those mines and then kill the Terran army. Terran has only 6 tanks left, and yeah, okay, not much more. 7 ravens.
There are actually a few mineral patches on the map. There are only 3 on the left side for the Terran player, and there's the gold in the middle. Everything else is run out basically. This is now the contested base.
Chapatiyaq gets pushed back once again.
Yeah, but I think he has it this time.
Where are his observers? They aren't with the army, and he's about to be above the mines once again. Those mines have been so cost effective.
GG gold.
And
Chapatiyaq
finally,
wins this game for LickyPiddy.
wow, that was a long game. Just under 1 hour. Okay.
There's still many more to come.
Yeah. Okay, so see you in the next match.